So here's 3 reasons why 5-Hour Energy became a multi-billion-dollar brand. So 5-Hour Energy launched in 2004, at which time Monster and Red Bull had about 90% of the energy drink market. But rather than making an energy drink, they made an energy shot. This seems like a subtle, possibly meaningless difference, but it was actually hugely important to their success. To begin, their mass market consumer was truck drivers. And what truck drivers really need is energy, without having a full bladder. So the shot form factor got them to that outcome, without some of the downsides of chugging Red Bulls or Monsters. The second benefit of this is that these shots didn't need to be in the refrigerated section, which I'll come back to in a second. The second point is that the branding here and the naming is absolutely genius. The colors capture your attention, but the name tells you exactly what this is going to do for you. It's going to give you 5 hours of energy. It's possible that Red Bull and Monster also give you 5 hours of energy, but by the sheer fact of just saying it, you get people's attention. And furthermore, as a new brand, in a new form factor, you don't have to do the additional hard work of explaining what your product is and what it does. For example, say they name this thing Fumes. The consumer might glance at that bottle and they say, I have no idea what this is. So you then have to do additional marketing or merchandising on the POS display to explain that Fumes give you 5 hours of energy. So there's beauty in the simplicity of this name. But most importantly, what they were able to do as a result of their form factor and size is that they were able to get the most coveted position in a convenience store, which is countertop sale space, or in the checkout aisle. Now, this is extremely important because this is where impulse purchases happen. And it's especially important because this is where you actually get a consumer's attention. Most customers who go into convenience stores are not there to browse and shop around. They know exactly what product they want and almost have a certain tunnel blindness. So by having these really bright, eye-catching displays right at the point of sale, 5-Hour Energy was able to drive far more sell-through than they would have if they were somewhere else in the store. And I know this from firsthand experience merchandising products in convenience stores. If you can get on the counter space, you get consideration and sell-through. But if you're a new product in a new category and have to sell elsewhere, good luck.